What a start that was for Lalit. First ball of his ECL career.
Okay.
Just a bit of back pad onto the stumps. Then the Big Mac came out and stamped his authority, but not for long. As both openers were dismissed in the first over. And
isn't he excited about the wicket too? Look at the stump go.
Excited, Rudgy was cartwheeling out of the ground. But then the Big Mac show, but then it was over to Double M. And he had no mercy.
That's some brilliant hitting, isn't it? Look, all around the ground, over mid-wicket, over cow, big six.
We almost lost as many cricket balls as when I played golf today. He was hitting it to all parts. There was that run-out opportunity. Muhammad Ahmad Khan had to get back to his crease.
There we go, over cover. That's a nice flat bat over cover.
He got all of that one.
That is a
that one hasn't landed yet.
This is where he went on that roll with 5 or 6 in a row, wasn't it?
Absolutely. It was an incredible innings. And so a lot of people in Europe have this idea of cricket as a quite laid-back, relaxed game, tea and scones, but it's anything but in the modern age as we see all action all the time in the T10 format.
Nah, it was a very, very special innings.
And finally, a good catch down the extra cover boundary. And there were 2 wickets, and that was the over that stopped the bleeding there from Vijay Gautam, the 7th over, 2 wickets for only 4 runs. But then it was a bit more carnage. That was one of my favourites there. Taking on the deep point fielder. Another great crowd catch, one of our crew there.
There's been amazing shots all around the ground to all parts. Big sixes, and this has been an absolute pleasure to watch.
Catch it. I think they were talking to us for that one.
They were. They're talking to the crowd again.
Yeah. And finally, things came to end. Muhammad Mughal, the 76 off only 27 balls.
Good catch out there as well.
Fantastic catch. Then there's a bit more of how do you like this? On the European Cricket Network. And we enjoy your company wherever you're watching around the world. Let's look at a few highlights from today's game, and what a game it was. The St. Petersburg innings started with some promise, with some early boundaries. Rinku Singh getting dropped there by Saqib Latif, and then we saw the old Sydney Harbour Bridge down a short third man. But then there was some promising notes there in the first half of the innings. Rinku sending that one over the water. But from there, it was all Catalunya as Saxena holed out. And Saeed Shirazi came on, and Raul Saman with the gloves, doing a great job holding on to that feather edge. And wasn't he excited? Still, there were some more big hits. That one made its way over in the practice nets. But then the Double M guarding the boundary that he pulverized all day. Taking that catch at deep mid-wicket, and it was just too much for the St. Petersburg batsmen. The rate got out of hand. They were forced to swing for the fences.
The required run rate was just getting too much.
By now, it was out of control. Again, Zaman behind the wickets, doing a great job. Fantastic seam position there from Karam Shahzad. Then there was this moment, which I found a little confusing, but then that one was a bit of an easier decision as he was caught in front. LBW. Still can't get over that run out, but we'll look forward to watching that one again later. And then we had another catch spilled on the boundary, Karam Shahzad.
Well, Mughal definitely would have deserved 2 wickets.
Muhammad Mughal getting the batsman to chop on. So Catalunya Tigers